I'm streaming Final Fantasy VII. I do have a couple guests with me, so don't pay it no mind. All family. So let's get started.
Yep. Hello.
Yeah.
But yeah, shit, what was I about to say? See?
Pixel fight.
Oh yeah, pixel fight. Yeah, I don't understand why they went back to that. Like, they were doing good with some of the 3D. Like, wasn't Black Widow and Widowmaker in 3D? That was good. I like that fight.
You know what they should do? Wait, this is the wrong way. Crap, this is the wrong way. This is not where I wanted to go.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind the 2D pixels, because honestly, I prefer them out of sometimes, but it's like, that's all they've been using, like, their last couple fights. It's like, I'm like, come on, y'all doing good with the variety of, change it up every once in a while, but now just like, pixels, is like, come on. How much time I got left? Alright, so just to change subject real quick, how do you feel about the Mysterios beating the shit out of a man to the show and all?
Ouch! I watched that. Actually watched that. I was kind of surprised. I was like, wow.
That was, you know what? First of all, I'm happy that Dominic went into the business. Although I say to get as far away from WWE as possible. Eventually. But, yeah, it's cool. It's good. Nice little, yeah, it was cool. I was just like, alright.
They literally beat that man to the show and all. Like, yo.
It's over with. It ain't over yet.
That's exactly what he did. He won the match. He was like, nah, I ain't done yet. So he started welling on him again.
Was that was Mysterio's daughter, right?
Yeah, Angie and Aaliyah, I think her name is.
Okay.
Well, Angie's his wife, Aaliyah's his daughter, I believe.
Yeah.
The whole family's in the business?
No. They, like, the mom and the daughter were just there. But, yeah, they took out kendo sticks and whatnot. The whole entire time I'm watching them beat down. It was Murphy, right? Yeah, it was
Murphy.
Yeah, the whole entire time I'm watching him beat Murphy's ass down, I'm just like, his daughter looks like she about to fall. Cause she is some damn heels.
Well, she was in some heels, but she was enjoying that.
Yeah, she was. She was enjoying the hell. I saw that smile creep across her face. I was just like, ooh, you got wild side, don't you?
Yeah, you got a little sinister side going too. I was like, you enjoy that a little bit too much. Couldn't wait to swing on him. His wife was like, I can't do it. He was like, you see what he did in my eye, you better swing.
That's great stuff. That was good. That was good. WWE occasionally, very rarely.
But that just shows that they can put out good stuff when they actually try. Like,
when do you think they're gonna let people back in to watch it?
Oh, who knows?
Actually watch it? Probably not until the end of the year, if that. Maybe next year. Yeah. Like, we need I think ultimately we probably need like a vaccine before anything, like before any of them.
I'm not doing the first round of vaccines. I'm telling you that now. I don't trust that at all.
Yeah. But
now, what's this about Shawn Michaels and he fighting somebody else? Like, what? Like here, that Shawn Michaels will be fighting somebody at Royal Rumble soon.
I don't know what you talking about.
Yeah.
No, because hold on, see if I can find it.
I know Shawn Michaels was trending for a bit because the dude from the Rock kicked him in and fucking shit. Everybody posted a picture like Sweet Chin music. I know that. Oh,
And that
no.
was funny. He replied.
Yeah.
He actually replied. He was just like, I mean, I thank you. It seems like you've been watching some of my old wrestling tapes, but
Yeah.
I don't know how effective switching music is on the NBA court.
Yeah.
I was like, alright, Sean, you get that one. I don't really like you that much, but you get that one. That was good.
Yeah.
I seen something on Facebook that it was show Shawn Michaels against some, was like going against somebody in Royal Rumble. I can't find it
I
now.
mean, it's a possibility. WWE needs to pull out as many stops as they can. AEW literally has whooped their ass almost off of Wednesday night.
Really?
Yeah, like, they were falling behind in the ratings pretty bad. Like, really bad. To the point where they were talking about, I don't know if they're still doing it, but they were talking about taking NXT back off of Wednesday night. I was just like, why did you... Like, you already have 2 wrestling shows. Instead of having NXT on Wednesday night, why didn't you just make Raw and SmackDown better?
I can't find it now. I'm really trying to find it because I seen it this morning and I was like, oh, Shawn Michaels really find somebody. I can't find it now.
Did you also check the source? Because sometimes people put bogus shit. Sorry.
Yeah, that's probably why too. That's why I can't find it now too because I really did see it this morning. Somebody took it down.
That or they may have changed it. Like, it, you gotta realize sometimes they announce matches and then all of a sudden stuff happens and damn, match ain't happening no more.
That was dirty. Really? You gonna self-destruct on me, little... Sorry.
Apparently, the creative team, at least on Raw, can't even get it together to get the script ready.
What?
Yo, oh my god, Raw is like in disarray.
You serious?
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah.
Raw, I mean...
Well, they're not meeting deadlines to get scripts done or something?
I mean, pretty much. From his rumors going around that, is they, like, finishing the script, like, what, 90 minutes before the show about to go on?
Yeah, that's a big no-no. You should at least have it done at least a week or a day before, or at least, so you can at least make changes because stuff happens.
I mean, you would think, but
yeah, not them.
Yeah, you would think, but nah, they've been doing that for so long now. It's just getting worse for what it seems like.
As long as they don't mess with my baby costume, that's it.
I love following her on YouTube. Oh my god, she's adorable.
Oh, speaking of which, I know you heard about Vince trying to block them from doing their own thing, man.
Are you serious?
Block them from doing their own.
Like doing YouTube channels and stuff?
Possibly.
Wow.
Why? They're not releasing anything that's gonna ass.
Well, they kinda are and they kinda ain't. Like if you look at Up Up Down Down, there's a lot of wrestlers on, and they're all friends. I mean, of course we know this in real life. However, kayfabe, a few of those guys are supposed to be assholes.
I mean, yeah, but the whole thing is he's like, well, that's mainly the thing because of kayfabe, and he's like, well, I own y'all and I own y'all names and y'all real names and shit. Like he on some power stuff type shit. He's like, y'all can't.
He's trying to compensate for something for real.
He's like, y'all can't do nothing on the side, period. Like no type of third party thing, no YouTube, no Twitch, no nothing.
That's crazy.
I wish he would do something to keep him from watching Asuka. I'm gonna be pissed because she's not doing anything that's gonna cost her money. She's just doing stuff when she's on her downtime, like literally when it's her downtime.
I
Well,
mean,
that's he wants, again, like Robbie said, it's a power trip, it's a control thing.
yeah.
You see, if they know that they can make money elsewhere and possibly make more money
damn,
than they're
fucking
making
vampire?
at WWE,
Yeah.
you know, he loses that, because then they could just be like, hey, look, I don't need this. I have 2 million followers on YouTube, and I get paid like, damn, 10, 15,000 a month. I don't need to wrestle anymore.
I mean, yeah. Fucking
I mean no harm. When that man dies, I am not gonna feel an ounce of pity. God forgive me for saying that. But that guy probably be buried with his damn money if he felt like it.
I wouldn't be surprised, honestly.
I mean, yeah. I don't know. I just feel like yo, you going too far. You talking about you own? It's one thing if you own the wrestlers' name and stuff, but he talking about he own their real name and shit. It was like,
Yeah, nah, like you don't know.
Yeah, you don't own their real name just at birth. That's yours.
Yeah. And also, technically speaking, a lot of wrestlers could actually sue them because the way that their contracts are worded, they're technically independent contractors. So it's just like,
because if that was the case, he would be paying for their transportation and everything.
Exactly. All of them can do this. Like,
so if that's what they're gonna say in court.
well, we gonna see how far it goes with it, because apparently nobody's really like following it right now. They like, it's whatever, because you know, you're not about to just cut off that money that I'm making without compensating me for it.
That's what the courts are going to say. They were like, okay, then what do you have?
Like, it's just
Did I miss it?
Vince McMahon is just
Dick like usual. Yeah.
pretty much.
Am I missing something here?
Nothing. There's nothing more that you can say about Vince McMahon. He doesn't care about people. It's clear. The whole entire what happening with COVID, the whole entire thing with that, and the fact that they remained open, period. Like, it was just like, yeah, we're taping stuff, but you know, they're still wrestling. I'm just like, Vince, it's not safe, bro. like, come on, man. Vince, come on. And don't get me wrong, I will give him his credit, like I said, the 90s into the early 2000s. I'll give him his credit. The WWE Attitude Era and all that stuff, always for all that. I'll give him his credit then. But clearly he has lost whatever he had then, he has lost.
Yeah.
Oh, nice defense. That was good.
I'd be damned if you tell me, like, I started to work there, it's just like, oh yeah, you can't have the YouTube for the Twitch channel. It's just like, oh,
I quit that shit.
yeah, like, oh, well, then you can go ahead and rip up my contract. No, sir.
You're fine. He ain't gonna do that, cause it's like a good majority of the roster, if not almost the entire roster, is on social media in some type of way. So he's not gonna fire. He might try to make an example and fire the low level people, but he's not gonna fire like none of the main stars.
Yeah,
he ain't gonna do that. It's just crazy how like he would even go that far as to try to make that a policy and an announcement. Just like,
it's not gonna fly very well in court.
That you can't no longer do that. I'm like, how? I mean, okay, kayfabe is one thing, but come on, unless you like hardcore into wrestling and you don't watch nothing else but that, like, you know, they don't really act that
Nothing
way.
to it.
exactly. Like, and it's, truthfully speaking, I am hardcore into wrestling, but I still know that they don't act that way. Like, it's
Nah, I mean, like,
look.
I just mean like you just believe it 100%. Like that's who they are all the time, and it's like, come on, like if you're a kid, okay, it's one thing if you're a kid, but it's like as a grown adult or even a teenager to a certain point, it's like, come on, you know better. Like,
yeah. I know when I was watching wrestling when I was younger, because I thought that she act that way until my mom actually told me, like, no, they really don't act that way. I was like, oh, okay.
I mean, yeah, we all thought it was real at one time in our lives, but eventually you grew out of that and you realize, like,
yeah,
everything's like what they do is real, but that way they act, a good majority of them, that's not how they act, you know, in real life. That's not who they are. It's just an extension of their persona or over exaggeration.
Yeah.
Oh man, I went too far. I went all the way that way.
Yeah, I think the last time I watched it was during the Ruthless Aggression era. That's the last time I actually watched it. That's how long ago.
That's pretty much like that's what most people remember is the Ruthless Aggression era.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, this era, don't get me wrong, like, the most athletic people are this era of wrestling. Like, hands down, the most athletic, gifted, athletic people is this era of wrestling. I mean, you have people like Keith Lee, who is bigger than me, and doing moonsaults and shit. Like, you know, I mean, you had that with Vader, but they never let him do that in American wrestling. But if you see any of his matches from Japan, he was flying around like a madman. Like, and he was a big dude. But yeah, like, you know, it, like, this, we have it in this era with more big guys, I just said Keith Lee, but, and, like, WWE has so much talent, but they don't let them do anything. Like,
let them sit there and suck them dry, basically.
Yeah. It's just like, oh, WWE is that one kid that had, like, toys and all the good toys, and they never wanted to share with anybody. Like, they never wanted to play with anybody. That's what WWE is. It's just like, but they're also the kid that'll sit up here and take your toy when they see you having fun. It's just like, no, this is mine now. What? This is mine now. You can't have fun with that. No. I know I'm kind of referring to people as toys. I don't mean it that way, but you get what I'm saying. Like, I mean, WWE just has so much, and they do so little. That's all I'm saying.
Pretty much.
But what can you do?
No, that's wrestling for you.
True that. Ouch.
Like, can't do nothing.
Okay, what am I looking for? Oh yeah, that underground, his stash. Oh, which way am I supposed to go?
Not yet, anyway. Can't do nothing yet. Good old Shima. And then, do you know that WWE was trying to buy Pro Wrestling Noah?
Oh shit.
And it fell through. I was so happy. I was just like, no, goddammit, no. Don't you dare buy Pro Wrestling Noah. Because one of my favorite Japanese wrestlers is in Pro Wrestling Noah right now. His name's Minoru Tanaka. I make him every WWE game. I make him on the game. So in a way, probably would have been easier for me, but in the same time, I'm just like, I know that you guys are gonna fuck him up, so no, like, no. I'm so happy it fell through. I was like, thank you, God. There is something good in the world right now. Yeah. It's sad because I shouldn't be afraid of WWE buying anything, but I am, because when they bought
things collapse.
Yeah, WCW and ECW, wrestling got stale. Like, there was nothing. You know, ROH wasn't on TV. You know, TNA didn't start until maybe a year or two after everything was said and done. And even then, it was on pay-per-view for like 3 years. You couldn't find it on TV until Spike bought their contract. I was sitting up there like, yo.
Oh, you want to hear something crazy? G4 is casting for people to work there.
Really? All right.
Yep. I saw a listing online for it, but the problem is that you have to be local, which I think is so stupid.
Ah, damn! I was about to say.
No, because I was literally about to put an application that said it wouldn't hurt. Like if they called me, I'd be like, yeah.
If you're curious,
I was about to say, it's just like, yes, I will do it. I will host a G4 segment. That would actually be kind of fun. I'm not even going to front. I would actually enjoy that. I mean, they would never probably call me, but...
You never know.
Yeah. I know. Damn it.
So when they did that, I was like, oh, yay. Oh, never mind. I got to be in Los Angeles. But that was a joke. I was like, y'all jerks for that.
Just like, yeah, nah, you gotta be local.
Well, you might be starting off small, plus with everything going on, you know, be bringing a whole bunch of people cross country.
They might be starting. You're right.
I mean, as much as, you know, you might have liked G4 back in the day, it was still a niche thing.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
So you gotta realize, games are accepted now, but shit back then, even getting it on TV was hard. Oh, yeah. Let alone, you know, letting people know that you like games and anime and
you can't go nowhere without book bags and My Hero Academia stuff. I said 10 years ago, this shit was hard to find.
Well, yeah, because, you know, people had that stigma and that prejudice, and that bias against you if you like that stuff. Like, everybody just assumed, you know, it was a child's thing. It was a children's show. Like, we watching you watching cartoons, little kid stuff, feel like that's not what it is. Like, you actually sit down and watch it. You actually sit down and watch it, but, you know, people like the stereotype. They like to assume. That's the thing, especially, you know, people that never touch the game and or just watch sports. They be like, how can you play games all day? I'm like, how can you watch sports all day?
It's like, well, I enjoy it. It's just like, well, I enjoy playing games.
Exactly. It's the same thing. Even now, you know, people, it's the same thing, basically, because people, you know, now, instead of saying, how can you play games, it's like, well, how can you watch another person play a game? You watching somebody else play a game. It's like, well, aren't you watching people play a game too? Like you still trying to stereotype. Like, I'm not. You trying to say the two things aren't similar, but they are. They might not do the exact same thing, but they're still similar. Like, you still sit on a couch or in your bed or whatever and watch people on the TV play something that you enjoy watching.
Like NASCAR. I don't understand how people can watch cars go into a circle, but people like it. I don't judge them for it.
Exactly. Just like how, you know, I'll sit here or watch, you know, a Street Fighter tournament, or I'll watch a GDQ thing of a speed run of Sonic or Mario or something, you know.
And technically they had sport, because now they competing. So.
Man, you know how long it was for them to go on ESPN just to acknowledge that was a sport. They were so in defense of that stuff.
I mean, they still are technically.
They really are. Like it's still like a lot of people.
Yeah, it's still the stigma is still there. They're just not as vocal about it as they was when it
Because
first
they saw that
came
money
out.
when they started seeing that money coming in.
Well,
This is not a sport, like until you saw that money.
well, at first, so it's not as lucrative as Dota or something like that. Like they still got a long way to go before they really make the type of money. It makes enough money where they're willing to accept it.
Here, listen.
Yeah.
That's it, because we got stuff like Evo, esports, and other stuff like that. So.
Evo's still doing cleanup though.
Yeah, but I'm saying in general.
Yeah.
That's because I didn't get an Evo until like real late. Because I know anything about it till I looked it up. I was like, oh shit, there's some like Evo. What's this? I looked up. I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. Because this was fighting games, which really caught my attention.
Yeah.
I saw them.
Cause I didn't even know even like people was really playing fighting games like that, like real competitions like that.
A public security team walks right into Cornell's.
I always knew they was, cause even when I was younger, people was telling me all the time I should go to tournaments and stuff. So I knew they existed. It was just then I didn't know how to get to them. And even then, this was around when I was still in school and stuff. So unless it was like physically here in Delaware, I doubt I was gonna be able to go to anything. Because most of them was always out of state, like out in Jersey or PA or something. I was like, I ain't get no ride over there. I definitely can't ask my mom. She what? Go to a fucking game tournament to do what?
Play game? Nah.
Nah, you already got he always had a hard time accepting me playing a game. It is funny because I don't even play it as much as I used to, and you still, even to this day, has a problem. Like you on the game all day. Like, I'm not even touching the controller. I'm just watching the TV, and you still say that same thing.
Man, I know how you feel because I said my parents the same way when it just
baffles me.
I was like that too.
Nah, it just
I used to be like, I could be doing something else, worse things than this. So it's either this or I could be doing.
That was always a caveat, but I'm like, what is the like? You never could have nobody, her, my uncles, my brother, whoever had a problem with it could never answer the question I always ask. I like, what is the difference between me playing the game all day, which I did do a lot when I was younger. What's the difference between me playing the game all day and you watching TV all day? What is the difference? Explain it. And I never got an answer because you can't. There is no difference. You couldn't explain it to me. Nobody could. I was like, when you explain it to me and you give me a definitive, logical answer, then I'll stop doing it.
It was only the distance from my mom when it came to certain things. Like if it was too far, she wasn't gonna do it. Especially when I used to go to Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon tournaments, it had to be local. She said they ain't gonna be too far out. Thank God, Funscape and all them stuff and local card stores nearby. But it depends. I had to be really, really good for me to go. Let me fill the spelling test or something. Nah, you ain't going.
Like for me, I just never had an interest in tournaments until like DOA 4 came around, and then we were playing online, so it was just like I could virtually maybe enter a tournament or whatever and win something. Like, honestly, when you stop to think about it, I think that online has kind of taken away the need for in-face tournaments. When you stop to think about it.
I mean,
kind of at the same time.
It has, but only because of what's going on now. Believe me, people prefer going in person.
Yeah, and also because I say because you can do online, but no, you don't know how bad the person's connection is. So then
especially that's the main reason because a lot of these games just don't have good connections.
Super 5, that's one of them. So there you go.
I mean, well, yeah, that especially that because that's like the main game before all Evil go down. That was always you could always depend on Street Fighter being that Evil, and nobody was gonna play that online because that code is atrocious. And Blaze Blue is another one, great game, trash netcode. I mean, I get what you're saying, but believe me, 9 times out of 10, people gonna prefer to play in person. They're gonna play offline. So you ain't gotta worry about none of that.
I definitely rather play in person than play it on because I see like a lot online tournaments because they be posting on Facebook and stuff like that. I be wanting to enter them, but I'm like, y'all doing it for games that have shitty connections.
Especially man. Look, as much as I love, I love DOA 4. That code was fucking horrible.
You right. Like there is no getting around that. Yes.
Oh damn.
DOA 4. That code was terrible.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, finally you got the damn.
That was.
I'm looking for.
Man, like don't get me wrong. I had a lot of great games, but I had a lot of PS4 games too.
Yeah. Same.
Like the netcode in that game was fucking terrible. Like,
damn, wow.
And mind you, this is like early. Like it's netcode. I will say netcode has come some ways because that was like early Xbox 360 days. So, but it's still the way it is now is still unacceptable, especially compared to back then. Because my God.
Yep, it was bad.
I couldn't even imagine playing in an online tournament and you and a person match up. Y'all match is so laggy. Y'all can't neither y'all
frustrated.
do anything. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's very frustrating.
Yo, I'm ready to turn shit off. I don't want to do it because it might fuck up my ranking.
I mean, not even that.
I really care about the ranking.
Yeah, I mean that's one of the reasons why I don't care about ranking as it is because you run into that person with a bad connection, is nothing you could do. It's like you almost have to quit because like you ain't going to suffer through that the entire match, like swimming underwater or something.
Well,
it's like,
we need to find a way to get topside as quickly as possible, and we figured Corneo ought to know one.
Do I want to make this a time?
Is that so?
Hey yo, this connection's ass, but I don't want to quit because it might fuck up my my connection. I mean my ranking or something.
You serious?
Yeah, especially DOA 4, that record system was fucking brutal too.
Yeah. I will say, I wish that they would fix the whole like.
Let's just hear him out.
I wish that there was a way that they would actually be able to tell when you disconnect accidentally versus when a person rage quits. Because like, so many times, I don't rage quit. Like when people, I will fight people. Okay, if they win, they win. If I win, I win.
I'll give you what
but
you need
there's
to get
so
topside.
many times that like
You
a
want us to go back
disconnection
into the
happened.
sewers with you?
When I was playing Call of Duty, that happened. Disconnection happened, and then all of a sudden, now I get penalized because
You're not
of
gonna
that
try to
disconnection.
screw us over,
Like,
are
because
you?
I think Call of
If that's what you
Duty
think,
has
walk
it
away.
where
I'll find
if you
somebody else to work
disconnect,
with.
that people no
And you'll have
longer
to find
see
another
like
way to
your
get topside.
gamer tag as your name. They just see like a number or whatever. I'm
Alright.
just like, what the fuck?
We're in.
Like,
Say what?
damn. Because
Yeah,
like
see-
one day I got on,
He
I saw
dies.
that, I was just like, what the hell did I do?
Fine by me.
Yeah, too many disconnects.
I
Shit,
never did because like I was playing,
Dragon Ball fucking suspends your ass for a week now.
Oh damn! Really? Wow.
Well, honestly, I ain't going front. I'm happy that they do that, even though we're talking about disconnects.
Oh, gather
I did
intel.
have
Okay.
a lot of people.
Let me
rage
do the
quit
mission
on
real
it.
quick. I'm gonna do
Yeah.
that thing with Marlene.
Yeah, that's fucking. They said we had enough of y'all shit.
I had a lot of people.
They said you want to quit. Take your ass offline for a week.
Damn! Wow.
I mean, I don't blame them because
Yeah,
people,
I don't either.
like, I never okay, I can kind of understand rage quitting in rank, but why do you rage quit in casuals? There's literally nothing on the line.
That's straight up pride. That's straight up pride.
Yeah.
That's why they do that. That's pride.
Even still, like, you don't lose anything. You're not losing points. It doesn't affect your rank, anything. Like, just take your L and move on. You don't. I think people forget that you don't have to play people and you don't have to rematch them. Like, you're not obligated to do any of that. Like, it's this unwritten code that you know the FGC has, that you have to rematch somebody and you have to play them even after you lose. Like, you have to run it back. Like, no, you don't. You don't have to do any of that. You're not obligated to do anything, any of that. There's nothing, no rule that says you have to sit there and play, especially if you don't even like the person or you don't like dealing with their play style. You don't have to play that person. People be like, well, it's experience, learn the matchup. I was like, maybe I don't feel like learning no matchup today. Maybe I just want to play for fun.
I know, right?
So, that's also it. So, instead of trying to sit there and suffer through it and then you end up rage quitting, just move on and find somebody else.
There's so much crap in Corneo's thing. Like,
I think because I forget because I show I think she probably watched me play Street Fighter. I was playing somebody, and then I won.
Oh yeah, sudden, he rage quit.
He rage quit right off, and I'm like, really?
Yeah. I was surprised Capcom. I mean, they tried to implement some weird rage quit thing that they never really did. It didn't go nowhere, so I'm just like, I don't know why after all these years they never implemented some type of rage quit thing.
I was mad shit, like, I mean, like you already beat me like twice. I beat you one time, then you gonna rage quit, like, really?
Or the one they got is, I think the one they got is kind of weak. I think they just ban you for a couple of hours or something.
What, Capcom?
Yeah, Street Fighter.
Did I? I haven't had that. Wow.
I mean, if you rage quit enough, I think it gives you a warning. Like, yeah, but even then, it's not that long. You don't get banned that long. Plus, you can circumvent it by just going to a whole nother profile.
Yeah.
Like, you're like, okay, that profile's banned, well, I'll just go to another one. That's all. I don't know if you can do that in Dragon Ball, but
I know Dragon Ball had that. Well, I haven't been to Dragon Ball hot minute anyway, so I can't even say too much anyway.
They just put it in not too long ago.
Really?
So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Huh.
That must be part of the update. That must be part of the update.
Yeah, going for a week. He said not an hour, not a day.
Oh, they make you do it for a week.
Yeah, a fucking week.
That's punishment.
Yeah, good. Like it's one thing if your connection's messed up, but if you just out here rage quitting because you can't take an L, like, you just a scumbag.
Sore losers.
Yeah, you just a sore loser and a scumbag.
Well, remember we was at that tournament, Keith, and that dude, like, he lost and he broke his whole
Yeah, like arcade stick. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, like, he said boom, and I was just talking to somebody. All we saw these, like, we just saw, like, parts flying everywhere. I was like, because something hit me. I was like, what the hell? I was like, oh.
Yeah, somebody lost, and then they just threw the whole arcade. First of all, you just paid major money, and that thing looked hot as shit. You gonna break it? You must have some mad money for that, then. Breaking something like that. Cause I'd be damned if I break my damn controller like that.
I think.
Oh hell no! I get so upset when I accidentally drop my shit.
Right? See?
Yeah, I think I broke. It wasn't recent. I think when I was younger, when I had my Super Nintendo, I think I broke my controller one time. Cause Mario Kart used to piss me off a lot.
Yeah, they used to do some ignorant.
That rubber band AI used to make me so fucking angry.
Yeah, like, I'd be damned if I send my...
Yeah, because you can't get away from them. It's like no matter how big of a lead you had, they will catch you.
Gotcha.
All the time.
Who was it?
I hated that so much.
What was his name? Dash Murray was across the finish line. Donkey Kong hit him with a shell. He came in second place.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's foul. I was like, oh, that was foul.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remind, especially how much controllers cost these days too. I'd be damned if I made my damn controller.
Yeah, they cost as much as a new game.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, yeah.
I remember they used to
Well,
use
yeah.
$20 a piece, and you just like, shit.
Yeah, it's definitely no way I would do that now. But I just remember back then.
Of course, don't read little. No, you don't read things stuff like that. So.
No, because you're not the one paying for it.
Yeah, that too. No, you ain't paying for it.
Nah.
I said, go ahead and bring
do.
your controller. You be paying for that thing your damn self.
Oh, yeah. Well, that. Well, I mean,
Memory lane. Oh,
I'm
it's
guessing you
just
broke a
like,
lot in your time because you just thought about it. You
well,
gotta stop.
nah, like, with me,
I think I only broke one.
like, accidentally, I probably broke two, but truthfully, well, I did break like two TVs, but that
Damn,
was
man.
Well, it wasn't an accident. Boys will be boys. Okay, we'll chalk that up to that one. Like, people getting speared into TVs and shit.
Oh, okay. Alright, never mind. Alright.
Yeah, no. I mean, honestly, my problem is that the wires kind of hang down. I try not to let them hang down, but they hang down. And so if Coco walks by sometimes, either her tail hit it or something, and then bam, there goes the controller. Because in the stand, I'm just like, oh. Like, so it's
that happens if your controller's charging, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I got the multiple charging stand thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I have that, so.
I need to get that too. I keep forgetting to get that shit.
Shit's cheap, man. It's nice.
Yeah, I need to get that shit. I meant to. I always forget to get that shit.
Sorry
the controller
for
doesn't make it
my
my
stream so late, by the way.
What'd you say?
My chat. I was saying for my chat, I was just like, sorry I started my stream so late. Like, time got away from me. But yeah.
But you are so copyrighted from Pokemon with this damn game. That should be copyrighted.
What?
Damn, I can remember the damn name.
It's not a bad game though. For
No,
ripoff,
it's
it's
not.
pretty good. I ain't gonna complain about it. I think it's
No,
cute.
it's really not bad, but I'm like, yo, y'all legit so copyrighted from Pokemon now. Y'all should be copyrighted.
What game is this?
Hold on.
It's like a Pokemon ripoff,
Next to mine.
but they do stuff better, I could say, than Pokemon in certain things.
They somewhat do. I ain't gonna front, because at least their stuff look a little bit more reasonable. They just don't do random shit.
Alright, that's enough for me. It's 8:30. We can go to sleep.
Alright, brother.
Alright.
Take care.
Talk to you later.
One thing before you go, did you play Street Rage 4 yet? Did you see any of the new stuff yet?
I played a little bit earlier, but I ain't go too deep into it. All I know, Alex did get some good changes, but he's still slow as fucking molasses.
Okay, alright.
I thought they at least increased his speed or something, but they ain't do none of that.
Yeah.
Maybe
Only
walk
people I
faster.
played was, I thought they would at least do that. Only people I played was Alex and Cherry, so I ain't go too deep into it yet. I probably do it tomorrow.
Okay, because I keep seeing on Facebook like people like really hyping Axel, because I don't play something I don't do it. Like I said, I didn't do too much of it either. I hear a lot of people saying like no, they really did something good with Axel. So I'm
Well,
like,
he's definitely better because he was definitely trash before the patch. So he's definitely better, man. I just wish they would increase his speed, but like I said, I'll get into it tomorrow, so I probably can tell you more detail there.
okay, alright.
Alright.
Alright, later, bro.
Alright, have a good night.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Get your ass out of here.
I didn't know Barrett said that. That was funny. Am I close?
Got some bad news for you. Oh yeah, so yeah, I did something. I made a radio drama.
Radio drama.
Yeah, well, radio horror drama story, whatever. I don't know how to describe it.
Wait, you done your other story already?
Well, no. I'm not done writing anything. But, so, there was a story that I was writing. It was called 2 Weeks Among the Dead. And instead of writing it, I was just like, you know what? This will be fun. This will be interesting. So, I just did of it on the Anchor app. So as a podcast, whatever, and it's up there. It has a different logo on it and all that stuff. So
No, okay.
yeah, I was just like, it seems like
Oh my god, I went in the wrong direction.
So you got another story that you're gonna be writing?
No. I'm still working on the depths.
Oh, okay. You just be having ideas come out the ass, don't you?
Well, that's
it doesn't shut off up here.
That's the best part about writing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's good though. No, you keep having ideas.
I need to start writing. I need to stop starting stories and then not finishing them. That's my problem.
No, I have the same problem. But you see, the way that I'm doing this right now, because I still have the novel, and then I'm doing 2 Weeks Among the Dead as like a radio drama or whatever, and then I have the samurai story that I was doing, and I'm just like, okay, that's a lot. That is a lot. However, when you stop to think about it, I took away one of my writing things, because the 2 Weeks Among the Dead is literally just off of the top of my head. Like, it's straight up improv, just me doing that, you know what I mean? Instead of me writing out anything, writing out a script. Yes, sometimes that's a good thing and a bad thing. But, yeah, so now I can focus on the depths, the novel, the depths, and then I can focus on the samurai story as well.
Okay.
And the samurai story is a short story anyway, so I might be able to finish the samurai story first and then go with the depths. And fully divert my attention to that, as well as still doing the 2 Weeks Among the Dead as an episodic thing for the podcast. Or not the podcast, the show. Whatever you want to call it. It's only going to be 14 episodes long. Because I called it 2 Weeks Among the Dead for a reason. It's 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, that's 7 days a week, so 14 days. So it'll be 14 episodes long. And like the first episode's only about, I want to say, 6 minutes long. So,
okay, alright.
Yeah. I thought that I sent it to y'all, but I guess I did not, so I will send that to you. Yeah. But honestly, I enjoyed myself when I did it.
I demand that you tell me.
That's good when you enjoy writing, know what you want to write for and stuff like that. That's good.
Yeah. But there you go. Y'all take a listen to that when you get a chance.
Oh, the podcast. Okay. All right. Yeah.
I called it a show, but it's like I said, it's something. I like it. It's, of course, fictionalized things going on in there. And, I guess another episode will be uploaded tomorrow. But, yeah.
Yeah, okay. If I don't do today, I definitely do it tomorrow while I'm working. So.
But, yeah. So, that's what I was doing all day, pretty much, other than the gym. Do I really want to use this Nariki
Did I mess up again where I'm supposed to go? I keep messing up. I need to go back to it.
Things happen. It's okay. You will get there. Remember, it's about the journey, not the destination.
Oh, I messed up my damn shirt. Damn it.
Like that bird. That was funny, man. Like, I felt so bad for you, but it was funny.
Man, look,
wait, y'all saw it dump on him?
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't look. Yeah, like none of us saw what happened because
saw the aftermath. We saw the aftermath.
Yeah, what did you do to piss off the bird, dude? You got birds pissed off.
I don't even know because like I was busy talking to stuff. I was talking to you and Dan. All of a sudden, I felt something on my shoulder because I was like, "What the hell on my shoulder?" I looked at it. I looked at the sky. What the heck? Wow. I was like, I gotta buy me a new goddamn shirt.
My man, but he did too. He literally went into the store, came out, got that shit. I was like, damn, boy.
And we were going to mall, man. I wasn't going to mall with no bird shit on my shirt.
Yeah, good point.
Damn that. I wanted a shirt before I go into a bird with my shirt.
Thank goodness you're here. A group of Cornelius men just came through, headed for Eric's place.
Excuse me, sir. You can't be shirtless in here.
I don't know what this is.
I like, look, a bird just pooped on my shirt, so it's either that or no. Go from there.
Oh!
I don't know. You really think this gun-armed dude will come back instead of running?
Yeah, get off.
Gun-armed! Heard you punks were looking for me. Didn't want to keep you waiting.
Wait.
You? Should have known you were one of them.
Suicide dive.
Whatever. Enough of this bullshit. Hey, let him loose.
Sure.
Oh my God, no. No, 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 no. No. No, 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 no. Not a Dunkelberry. Not a Dunkelberry. It just killed what?
You're nothing special.
Did it just kill? Oh my God! It just killed Cloud.
Oh shit!
It just killed Cloud. It just said death. I don't.
I know you're not dead. It's Cloud. I know he's dead.
It just told Cloud to die.
Oh shit!
It said death.
Take your shot.
Good luck.
Guess it's my turn.
Bring it.
Give him hell.
All set. Watch yourself.
You're nothing special.
Because I have them where I want them. Don't ask questions.
That was crazy. Like, it just killed Cloud for no reason. It just did it again! Are you kidding me?
Help us out.
I downloaded a piece of shit version. Take a shot! The fuck? Gut check. Hold up. We still got
Right?
Oh, I am not.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, why I actually have to look at how do you kill this Dunkleberry? Like, how? It just killed Cloud for no reason. It did it not once but twice. I can't believe that. That shocked me. Alternate instant death. Okay.
Go down, Coco.
Oh, I have to go around it.
Where he was attacking it.
Oh my god! It killed Tifa! Oh my god! I think I'm gonna have to I think I'm gonna have to rethink this battle. I can't go headlong like I used to. I had to actually restart this battle because we're dying. I actually have to reset this battle. Actually, I think I'm going to end it here because I have to really stock up on some items because this thing does instant death and if you're not prepared for this. So, I'm going to save this. Because I'm just like, I forgot how hard this thing is. Yeah. This thing is my fucking nightmare. And this game is on hard mode, so it does not help. So, I hope you guys have a good evening. Thank you to all my guests who were on my stream.
You're welcome.
So, I hope you guys enjoy. You guys stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys next time. And I'm gonna finish this battle when I get a chance, because, oh my god, I'm gonna die. Bye-bye.